What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You already know who it is. Here I am once again. GTA 5 this time. Since I got my C drive wiped and I had to reinstall Windows, this is one of the very first games I decided to re-download and mod. And I spent roughly around the past 12 hours and maybe 10 hours installing all the mods back into this game, and there were quite a few. Thank God I actually had the mods downloaded on one of my external drives, so I didn't have to re-download them on any other sites like GTA 5 mods.com. It's where I usually get all the mods at. So I had a backup of the actual mods, the raw mods, but I still had to reinstall it back onto the actual game, and I had to reinstall programs like OpenIV, and of course Luke Ross's most famous mod, his first mod actually, is the GTA 5 Real VR mod. So here I am. One mod I decided to install and check out. It's quite a risk, though. I shouldn't have done it, but I was just curious. Was this one? It's an aesthetic mod to Michael's house, his interior, and I think parts of his exterior. So whoever this mod author is, I'm impressed. Did a beautiful job. And it's the first time I downloaded this one. Looks pretty good. I think there are complete makeovers for the other characters, safe houses, and main area of operations or whatnot. Just check out some of these rooms here. Yeah, it looks good. See some aliasing. Looks a little pixelated, but wow. Outdoors looks really nice. I'm playing the Quest 2. I have the super sampling. I tried it out on, or I increased it to 1.4 actually, but I lowered the frame rate down to its native default values, which is 72 hertz, which is fine for me. Still, it's smooth. I noticed when I had it on 90, I had it at 1.1 or 1.0, and it was smooth, but it didn't, the resolution, the clarity does not look as good as this. I'd rather sacrifice a little bit of frames for this. I think it's a pretty good trade-off, pretty good medium. Looks beautiful. Wow. Yeah, Airlink is really good. I love the fact that I can play in the Quest 2 wirelessly like this and get this kind of graphical fidelity. Anyways, yeah, spent 12 hours, past 10 to 12 hours reinstalling these mods, and yeah, it's well worth it, I think. I reinstalled mods such as, what is it? It's graphical mods like make visuals great again, Visual V, and something remastered. I forgot what it's called. Natural Vision, that's it. Natural Vision Remastered. Not the new one. There's a new one I think it's called Natural Vision Evolved. I think I mentioned in some of my earlier playthroughs that the person who did this wants you to pay per month at that for his mod, and he's definitely no Luke Ross, so I'm gonna have to pass up on that. Anyhow, alright, let me get inside this spawn a vehicle and drive around, test it out. You know, I love my supercars. There's so many cars here. I definitely didn't try all of them, so I don't know. Let me try. I'll start off with the second column. First one, second column. See how this is. And no, I'm gonna have to pass on this. Looks pretty cool, but the field of view, the vertical field of view is not really good. This is an interesting vehicle. Oh wow. Let's turn that crap music off. Alright. Yeah, this is really weird. That feels a little bit claustrophobic though. But I'll give it a test drive, why not? I also reinstalled the manual transmission mod. You know, I cannot live without that. Once you start driving around with the stick shift and steering wheel, it's really, really hard to go back. Which is why when I was playing Mafia Remastered, the remake, I just had to remap the driving controls onto my keyboard and mouse controller conversion program. And it worked okay, but it's not really that smooth. The turning was very strange. Whenever you make left or right turns, it kind of does like a snap turning, and it turns in increments, which is like really jarring. It's definitely not as refined as this. Let me fix my view here. Alright, let me, I'm gonna have to reverse a little bit. Yeah. Oh, let's drive. Here we go. Here's reverse. And I hit something. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Alright, let's see what this bad boy looks like. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Have to be careful with this. I also reinstalled the... Whoa, that was a glitch. I also reinstalled the realistic driving mod. So the acceleration is like really, really sensitive in this. And if we pass by here, look at that. This little building, this little corporate building here on the left is no longer Life Invader. Now it's Facebook. I found a Facebook mod on the GTA5mods.com, so if anybody wants it, hit me up. I'll provide you a link. And if the link doesn't work, I will send you a file somehow. Because I'm generous like that, right? Gotta share the love. And as you know, I made an extensive GTA 5 modding tutorial. I don't know if anybody checked that out or not. But, yeah, I put a lot of time and effort into that. And provided links. But yeah, once again, if anybody needs any help, just don't hesitate to ask. You know, by now, I'm not saying this to be or sound pretentious or anything, but I think by now I can pretty much consider myself a GTA 5 modding expert, because I friggin' modded this game so many damn times through trial and error. I pretty much know what to do, how to do it, which mods to install, and which ones to stay away from. And by the way, for some reason. Yeah. Fuck you. Word of warning, scripthookv.net is not working at all. I literally just tried installing that before playing because I wanted to add a couple of scripts. Like, I think there was an after hours club I wanted to try out. Well, I tried it out already. It's actually pretty cool. And I wanted to try a sitting mod where you could just sit anywhere you want. Well, benches and whatnot. And it crashed my game. And even though I uninstalled it, erased it out of my mods directory, my game still kept crashing. The game wouldn't even start up. Or if it did, it was a black screen in my HMD, but it would show up on my flat screen. So I was pretty confused as to what was happening. So I decided to, and it works. I don't know if it's gonna work all the time, but in case anybody was watching this who was having any kind of crashing issues with this game, what I did was I erased the mod, and if it didn't work, which for me it didn't work after that, still the game wouldn't boot up, I just re-verified the files. You go into your Steam, I don't know what platform you're on, but for me I'm on Steam, and I would just click on the game, right click on the game, and go to local, where the game is installed, and you click verify profiles, and it takes quite some time, about 10 minutes for me, 10-15 minutes, I don't know. I didn't have a stopwatch on me, but it wasn't that fast, but it wasn't that slow either. But I re-verified the files, and for a safety measure I decided to just reinstall the GTA 5 Real VR mod. I put it back into the folder, and then I re-downloaded, installed the Alexander Blade Scripthook V. Not the .net. Stay away from that. Just the regular Scripthook V. I just repasted it back into my main folder, and yeah, it worked beautifully. The game started up normally again with all my mods intact and everything. So I don't know, I guess it overwrit some kind of files. Maybe there was some kind of residual information from the other Scripthook V, and it just kind of messed the directory up. I don't know, but I don't feel like speculating right now on what happened. All I know is it works now, and I'm happy. You know, let me pull over. I don't like this cloudy, this foggy shit. It's got very poor visibility, and it doesn't look as pretty as it usually does. Fix my microphone here. Yeah, I reordered. I didn't reorder. I never ordered it. I ordered I think it's VR cover, a new face thing for the Quest 2, which will give me a little more immersion by bringing my eyes closer to the lenses. Supposedly it will increase the field of view a little bit, so even I get a couple of degrees, I'm happy with that. And I'm also waiting on the power. What was that? The game launcher exited unexpectedly. That's not good. Okay, something crashed. I'm still playing though. Oh man, let me just finish my thought. It's probably gonna crash. I'm probably gonna have to start over. Yeah, I'm waiting on the power battery and the VR ears. So I got 3 pieces of hardware, if you want to call it hardware, coming for the Quest 2. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'll be able to play for, geez, 8 to 10 hours, which I probably won't. I normally play for no more than 2-3 hours. Because it starts to hurt my eyes afterwards. But yeah, what was I gonna do? Change the weather, right? Ugh. No, don't do that. Yeah, I got that nitro shit. It's on my D-pad down though, which I I have to change. No, it's weather. Here we go. Nice and sunny. Have the time to correlate with my actual time, I think. No, do I? No, I don't. But I have it running at... I had the time dissipation level at real time. So, it's a real 24-hour day, which is pretty cool. And I'm gonna try to drive, and the game's probably gonna crash, so... If it crashes, I'll see y'all in the next one. And, yeah. Hopefully I'll finish downloading more games, and I'll start uploading some videos soon. I downloaded Far Cry 6, which is uploading right now to my YouTube. Great game, beautiful game, but it's definitely a resource hog, and it's, yeah, my system's not able to handle it. So I'm gonna have to remove the HD textures, and hopefully that will alleviate my VRAM issue or lack thereof. But, all right, let's go. I'm gonna try to drive. Please don't crash. It says the launcher. I'm still recording, so I don't know what's going on, but memory serves me right. When I looked under my visor, it said the Rockstar launcher crashed unexpectedly, but not the game. So I don't know. Fucking Rockstar, man. Their fucking launcher. You know, shit was running beautifully without their goddamn launcher. But yeah, look at this. 1.4 super sampling on the Quest 2 via Airlink, and it's still buttery smooth. I might just try increasing to 1.5. I was going to try that in Skyrim VR, but I decided not to. I have it on... Yeah, I tried it on 1.4 on Skyrim, and it was playing okay. But that game, yeah, is very prone to crash, so I think I'm going to lower it to 1.3, just to be on the safe side. Still looks good at 1.3, though. At least in my personal opinion.
Hey! Bar's closed, assholes!
My favorite redwood forest, my redwood tree mod, and yeah, as expected, there's a huge frame drop right in this area because of the trees. I'm still recording. I'm going on 19 minutes now. Yeah, I was testing this out earlier on the Reverb G2. Oh shit, you bastard! Oh, look at the tire marks. That's cool. I didn't know they had that. Very nice touch. Let me reverse a bit. Let's park. There we go. Let's reverse. Yeah, I was saying I was testing this out before this gameplay video. I was testing on the Reverb G2, and yeah, fucking looks beautiful in the Reverb G2 as well. I finally got my Reverb to work again, which is why it's one of the main culprits as to why I had to wipe Windows out, because I couldn't get the headset to work with the HoloShell app.exe. Totally screwed up my HMD. No matter what I did, I could not, for the life of me, get the Windows mixed reality portal to start. It would just go in this perpetual, never-ending startup boot process, and yeah, it's crazy, man. It drove me nuts for like a week because I'm that kind of person. It's like if I can't figure something out, I won't stop until I do, and it's just part of my personality. It just really freaks me out, pisses me off actually, and I become like obsessed with it. You know what I mean? Like I have to find that panacea. I gotta find that answer to a problem, to an equation, to a technical difficulty. You know, and yeah, I just won't rest until it's fixed. So initially I was planning, I told myself, you know what, fuck the G2. I got the Quest 2. Who needs it, you know? But it was just bothering me, you know, because it's sitting right in my desk on my VR headstand with these beautiful LED lights. You know, it's just kind of sitting on its own throne, man. I know it sounds insane to describe it in such a manner, but yeah, it's like it's colorful LED, you know, throne. Oops. And the fact that just seeing it sitting in all its glory and knowing that it doesn't function, it just drove me nuts. So I was like restless. I would try to go to sleep and I would dream about it. Dude, I would have fucking nightmares about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know it's pathetic. I really have to fucking get a life. I know, but it just drove me nuts knowing the fact that I got a fucking beautiful VR headset that works wonderfully, especially with Sims, and it's just sitting there not functioning. Yeah, I had to find out what was wrong with it, and I just gave in. And I decided to, shit, they always, same area, those coyotes or whatever they're called, they're always running across the highway. I just gave in and I decided just to wipe the windows. And on top of that, I think I had to anyways because some other programs started malfunctioning. My Skyrim VR completely got destroyed. And I don't know what was happening. It wasn't just that game alone. It was also Fallout 4, Enderal, you know, all the Bethesda games. Nothing would work. Nothing would work. Not even my Quest 2. So I was like, what is going on? And yeah, I just went crazy, man. I was like, holy shit. It left me no choice, you know what I mean? Because it's one thing not being able to use my reverb, but then now I couldn't even use my Quest 2 on like one of my top favorite VR games of all time. I was like, nah, fuck this. Something had to give. So I just gave in, and I just completely wiped my Windows, and it gave me a choice to keep my files and other shit, you know, like movies and whatnot. My movies didn't get erased, and some of my other files I think didn't get erased that I had stored on my externals, like, you know, like the mods and things like that, downloaded stuff. But the apps I had to get rid of. Every single app, meaning every single game, meaning 15 terabytes worth of games, gone. So right now, as I'm speaking, I'm downloading. Well, I'm playing the game, so I turn off download background process on Steam. But as soon as I turn this game off, Steam will start downloading again. I have like, what, 25 games in line right now, just downloading. Everything from all the Call of Duty games to Battlefield to what else? The main games I have that I have to download. The Wolfenstein. I had the entire franchise of the Wolfenstein. All the Grand Theft Auto games, or Rockstar games rather. Every single Assassin's Creed game, that's in the background downloading. Now I got a lot of games, man. I have a gaming addiction ever since I was a child. It's been like that. So At this point, I don't even play these games, but it's more like a hoarding thing, I think, which is pretty pathetic. And I put this in park. And the weather went back to cloudy.
I picked up the baby powder for your chafing.
Alright, Alright, we're gonna go with nighttime. The thunder looks amazing. Amazing on this. Wait, where's... No, that's weather. Time. Alright, we're gonna go with night. Oh, okay. It's synced to my real time. Alright, let me disable that. And... Alright, we'll go with night or evening. I think night looks good. Not too dark. I have to scroll up now instead of going down. Sucks.
I got 7 of those, every color of the rainbow.
Because if I press down my that nitric oxide, no, that's a workout. I have nitric oxide. The oh my god, I'm getting confused here. My turbo nitro mod will kick in.
Hey, it's you again.
All right, here goes. All right. Let me see if my headlights are working. Yeah, the high beam's working.
Hey!
This car's not bad. It's pretty cool. It's just the top here, the roof feels kind of low, and it feels very like claustrophobic, like I said. So that's like I feel like I'm in tight quarters. I don't mind though. I kind of like this car. Some of the muscle cars are pretty hot too. I like that revving sound.
You'll need to see that movie.
You are right about that.
What's that you from?
Is my horn working?
Damn! What you
Okay,
I
good.
know Will. Hey, what's happening?
Put it on all my advertisements and also with delivery trucks. I even found a mod for soda machines. Jeez. Peripheral vision's all fucked up. Again, yeah, see?
She is so fun.
Yeah, I'm not really used to this car.
Hey, thanks for calling.
Oh, nice. They got McDonald's billboard. Alright. FedEx, I already know about that. But yeah, McDonald's, nice. I think there's a McDonald's one. An actual McDonald's one. I installed that quite a while ago. And it worked for a little while, but then it just stopped for some reason. So, I never tried it again. Shit. Hold on one second. Like scratching my foot. Ah. Fucking ankle started itching. You know, Let me drive in the rain. Let me try that out. I don't think I've done that yet. Weather and thunder. Nice. Time. Yeah, during the day, how's that? No. It's all fog. I'd say night looks the best. Alright. Probably gonna kill my frame rate, but just testing it out. See what I can get away with. Oh, Greyhound. Put that in. Here you go. Get a better view of the lightning storm. So I'll make the right, or left, I mean. That's hot. I added, what was it? 4K lightning, which wasn't smart. I was thinking about just using a 2K version, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want the best of the best. And yeah, surprisingly, it's okay. Even with Skyrim, I'm able to install 4K textures and most things 4K. But with the lightning thing, I think there's even 8K, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's the water. There was a water mod I installed. I installed 4K water. It looks pristine. This fucking thing looks gorgeous, actually. Like pools of water look really beautiful. But I added the 4K version. But whoever made that mod or created it, holy shit! Wow. Made a 8K version, which is utterly insane. I definitely was not going to try that. That for sure would destroy my system. So I decided to just go with the 4K one, and it seems to be okay. See, I added on, I think it was Natural Vision Remastered, on the optionals. I don't know if you can see over there, all that trash on the floor. I added more trash, or extra trash. I love detail. And also shadows from objects and things like that I added. It's in the optionals. Sun glares. What else? I think brighter lights. There is even a mod called City Lights that I installed, and it adds hundreds of lights along the highways and roads and things like that. And I had to increase the XML file in the OpenIV program. There is a certain parameter called light entity. Its default on my particular HTML file, or whatever it's called, I think the default value was 4200 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it 47? I forgot. But the mod author said to increase the value to at least 6,000, so that's what I did. Yeah, so far so good. Ah, shit. Ah, why did I do that? Alright. Let me change the weather again. That looks awesome. It's clearing. That looks nice. Wow, I love the sky. It's like a vanilla sky. Oh, what happened here? That's weird. Okay, I'm inside the engine now. Yeah, I pressed the left stick by mistake on the controller. Yeah, I like the fact that it leaves the water. It leaves the rain. It leaves the residual after effects of rain and puddles. And look at that. I can see the raindrops. The screen space reflections is really, really, really beautiful in this. I can even see the rain. That's cool. Even has the sound effects and everything. Alright, let's go. God, this looks beautiful. Holy shit. Ah, Goodyear blimp.
Nice ride.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm getting low frames here because of these screen space reflections. Although they're static, it's adding a bit of stress to my GPU. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm just driving around aimlessly. It took off the map. I really like the immersion. Yeah, these reflections, the water reflections is it's fucking my frame rate up. Let me park and change it to sunny. Hopefully, the water will dissipate. Extra sunny. What was that? What did I drop? Oh, my Quest 2 controller. It's I have it resting on the charger, on my Anchor charger, which is another thing that's been malfunctioning, not charging my controllers correctly. I had to add bits of aluminum foil, believe it or not, inside the actual charging controller towards the bottom notches. It's ridiculous, man. Fucking insane. But aluminum foil it's a metal and it's a good conductor of electricity. So yeah, I saw that on a YouTube tutorial. Someone that also had trouble or issues with their Quest 2 controllers recharging. It works. It does. Strangely, it does work. Still having a bit of problems not charging completely or whatnot, but at least controllers are charging up. You have to wait for the light. If the light starts blinking on the actual anchor charger, that means it's not charging. So it has to be like a solid color, like a solid yellow or amber color. Yellow means it's charging, and green means it's full.
Ooh,
Love your
nice
ride,
ride.
hon.
You doing it big, homie.
All right, this light is like stuck on red. Oh, what are we doing here? I love the haptics on this. The feel on the steering wheel. Oh, yeah. See, the acceleration's too much. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. Alright, I'm gonna pull over the wall and stop the game. I'm actually getting tired. I think I'm falling asleep. Let me park somewhere. You look at the sunset. Wow, I even felt that the haptics when I ran over that hose or that cord or whatever it was. Get that. So beautiful. Put in park. Ah. Oops. There we go. Alright. I just fell asleep. Wow. Okay. That'll be all. Look at the water. Love the reflections. Reminds me of that water mod for Skyrim VR. I think it's called VRAN. VRAAN. It's supposed to add like reflections and things of that nature and make the surface of the water kind of glisten like the way you see it now. Was that like some kind of aircraft carrier over there in the distance? Yeah, I like the fact that I have this on like a 24-hour time cycle. So an hour is an actual hour in this game. That's really cool. Yeah. Oh, falling asleep. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of here. All right, everybody. Take care. And what time is it? It's only 5 p.m. here. 5:20 here in New York City. But I haven't slept at all. The past 12 hours I've been dicking around in this game, trying to set this up. So I can't stay up. I'm falling out. All right. I'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna try to make some more Far Cry 6 videos. And like I said, the prologue at least is uploading right now. All right, take care, everybody. Again, yeah, good night. Bye bye.